I read all your rules and I threw it through a drain. Finding every opportunity you can to complain. You blame it on the weather, but I love it when it rains. Feeling good in my skin and I ain't never been ashamed. Why you looking for a new identity like every day? Need to come back to reality, you living in your brain. You cut the record on, now you looking to escape. So I hit the studio to give you something but a pain. Whoa, whoa, I'm impossible to control. I'm gonna stand my ground, you don't run this town. I don't know what's been up with you lately. Looking for a style when you change on the daily. Staring at the mirror, all I see is the same me. Instead of lying, you should try it. Spread your wings in the cage, but you ain't free. Never sell out with it, but you can pay me. Staring at the mirror, all I see is the same me. Instead of lying, you should try it.
EA Sports bringing you the heat, bringing you the noise, and bringing you what should be a fantastic matchup tonight on the ice. Enough talk, enough hype. Let's do this. Your first period is set to go. And here we go. The game's underway. Sends the pass over. Pasternak's gained the line and on the attack. An easy stop with the pad by Anderson. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still looking for our first goal. Off the draw, he ties up his opponent. Down the right side and into the zone. Skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Oh, absolutely hammers him.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Here's a short pass to McKinnon. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Seattle's got the puck against the boards. Slides by the check. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front.
Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. We're still scoreless. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Handles the pass. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Both teams readying here for the face-off. Seattle's got the puck after winning the defensive zone face-off. The Stars get a hold of the puck along the boards. Tuck's got it in the offensive zone. Stopped it with the paddle. Wow! There's an injection of energy with that hit. Tries to the paint. Scores!
Well, this is just a fabulous shot. When you're in that high slot area, you know that you're going to be closed upon quickly, so you got to have a quick release. That's the first thing. And the second thing is the accuracy. If it's quick and it's on, you're going to score.
Seattle's hard work pays off as they get on the board first here tonight.
Yeah, getting on the board first over halfway through the first period. And, you know, there has been much going on here in this game. It's been back and forth, but it's starting to open up with this first goal. Gotta hope that there's some more offense in this one.
Anderson's going to cover up for a whistle. He hasn't been busy, Cheryl. Maybe this is just a way for his name to get called.
It might be, but I also like that he's getting a puck touch here, right? It's a safe play. He's covering up, allowing the line change to happen, take a little bit of a breather. But because he hasn't been busy, I don't mind that he's engaging by just jumping on the puck.
Ties him in close.
Well, this is an incredible save. save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Taken along the wall by Barzal. Sends a pass in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. From the point. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
They've really got him on their heels here now. Oh, there's a hit on the play. Now it's picked up by the defense. Takes position now. And it's picked up by the D. There's a hit. And it's picked up by the defense. He got all of that hit on the play. Seattle's got possession at center. Moves it up through the middle from the right. Rocked on the play. Reaches out and uses the stick. Enters the offensive zone from the left. New York's looking to break out of their own end. Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave of momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal. How many times have we seen this before? The play comes back in your own zone. There's a scoring chance that they're unable to convert on, and you get going the other way, and you're able to execute. It really is a 200-foot game.
Seattle's come to play tonight, now leading by 2 here in the first.
Well, a consistent effort through the first period here, James. I'll just want to wind it down and make sure they head to intermission with that 2-goal lead. But it's all about the number of shots they're putting towards the net. You know that their coach has been telling them, you get it on your stick, you find a lane, put it there.
And it's kicked away. Puck grabbed by Kreider. Seattle's got it along the wall. Slides the puck down low. The Legends scoop it up along the boards. Dumps it in. New York's got the puck inside the defensive zone. That'll do it for period number 1. We'll drop the puck on the second period in just moments. Opening face-off for period number 2, about set to go. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Seattle's got to find a way to push and continue to press like they did in the first 20 minutes, James. I mean, that was impressive. They executed on their possession and found ways to attack the net. They've got a 2-goal lead, but sometimes it's tough to replicate a first period when you're firing on all cylinders.
Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck. New York's got control of it now from their own end. Here's a chance! Face-off coming up as the puck goes up and over the glass. Seattle's been firing on all cylinders here early in this second period, and they continue to lead this one. Suzuki's won the draw, and they're on the attack. Here's a shot. Seattle's gained possession. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Casey. New York's got the puck. Takes it across the blue line. Slides the puck across to point. Seattle's got it in their own zone. Takes the feed at center from the right wing. Tries to feed it over to Lambert. And that's intercepted by Severson. Point's got the puck. Takes a shot. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in.
Oh! What a save!
Not much to say after that one, James. I'm actually at a loss for words. That was huge.
New York's got the puck in their own end. Moves it to point. Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out. Grabbed along the boards by Yarncroke. And he sends it across to Pasternak. Point shot. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Kreider. Seattle's got it from behind the net. New York's got possession of the puck. Takes a hit, he goes down. The Legends carry it along the wall. Passes out front. Oh, and he fans on it. And that's off a stick. The Stars look to start the transition game. Gaining momentum along the wing. Sends it in deep. New York's got a hold of the puck now. Angles it over to Theodore. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. And that's the Stars!
They bend, but they don't break here, James. This is a 200-foot play. When you take care of business in your own end, it ends up going the other way. It is something that coaches look for. How you defend, how you can turn pucks over and get going north. They capitalize, they execute, and they wind up on the score sheet.
New York's goal late here in period number 2 has given them new life here late.
They'll need to take that life and re-energize themselves, but it's been all about good habits, not getting frustrated at the score, finding a way to put it in. They just did it.
We've got a penalty coming up here on the play. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Tolman is getting 2 for interference here. He's off to the box.
Well, it's not good timing to take this penalty, James, late in the frame, and a close game at that. They just got to get to the intermission, and then they can reset.
The Legends will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
Well, a timely power play at this juncture of the game, James, to even it up. This is huge for this power play. Your big stars, they need to shine.
Oh, what a stop on the play. Quick feed to Hughes. And that's broken up with a stick in front. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. Back underway. The Stars have possession shorthanded, and they clear that puck. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Loses his balance on the play. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Glove save, and he made it look simple. Barzal's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. The Stars take possession off the face-off. An attempt to clear the puck from deep inside his own end. New York's got a hold of it against the wall. Deflected away. Nice time ticking away, and he comes up big. There it is. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here, and we'll come back. Third period action next. Teams are readying themselves at center ice as the third period is about to go. Seattle's won the draw here to open this frame, and they've still got to kill off a few more seconds in this penalty. Moves it quickly over to Crosby. Pass it up ahead. Well, consider that one a blown opportunity as the man advantage expires, still down by a goal.
The next shift is critical, James. They had the opportunity on the power play to get back in it and get the equalizer. Now they're down by 1, so they have to manage some energy here, and they have to dictate pace and get back in the game.
Seattle's looking to break out of their own end. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Tries to get it over to Duchesne. Seattle's got the puck here in the open ice. Quick pass to McKinnon. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay. Huge steal in his own end. Here's a short pass to Duchesne. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Works it across to Theodore. Oh, my! And play continues as that goes off the glove. Oh, he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end.
The Stars are doing a great job of anticipating the play, and that's why the puck is on their stick. They're intercepting pucks all game long. They got to make it up.
Scores! And we are back to even!
Yeah, tie game now, James. I really like the energy that they've shown throughout the game, but now it's about channeling the energy they've just created and doing something with it. Well, the entire bench loves this one. I mean, not only does he score the goal, but he wins the battle that allows him to gain possession of this puck. I mean, it is a fight, it is compete level that gets this goal.
New York's got the tying goal, and now can they find that go-ahead goal, Cheryl?
They continue the momentum, they certainly can. They look like they're playing free, so they're moving their feet, they're being creative, and they're attacking. They're looking to win this game, not just keep it at evens.
Moves it to Horvat. Broken up with a little physicality. The Stars will play to the defensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by Eichel. Takes the pass. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Moves it over to point. Carries the puck inside the neutral zone. Fires it. Scores! A huge goal puts him in front.
Well, and persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize. And this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead. Well, this is a seeing eye shot, and the goaltender just simply cannot pick it up. Good patience to find a shot lane through the traffic jam and into the back of the net.
Gone up by one here in this third period.
A great spot to be in. You have the lead at the end of the third period. You got to find a way to hold it, though. You don't want to play too conservative. The reason why you got the goal is you were aggressive and on your toes.
The Stars gain possession in their own end. On the attack along the boards. Nice feed from the right wing. Seattle's regained possession of the puck. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Oh, what a chance wide.
Well, this is frustrating, James. You do everything to get to the right position. You put yourself in a grade A scoring area, and then you miss. That's frustrating.
Comes up with the stop. Seattle's got the puck along the wall. It's a fancy footwork to kick it over to his teammate. Poked away in the offensive end. Picked up along the boards by Jones. Gaining momentum up along the side. Nearing the final minute of regulation. Oh, what a close save by Anderson. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Quick feed to Saka. And that one's stopped. And that pass attempt is deflected. Doc's got the puck along the wing. Goaltender has made his way to the bench. The extra attacker's out. They need a goal here big time. Seattle's on the attack. Towards the gaping net. They score!
Yeah, and this one will all but seal the deal, James. A real insurance marker and a game well fought and a win well earned. You can see the body language on them, James. The dying moments of the game, and they're able to get the empty net goal. Everyone can take a deep breath here, as that should do it.
Seattle's empty net goal has pretty much widened the gap to a point where this should be elementary from here on in.
Yeah, that should do it. I mean, they put themselves in this position, right? They got the lead late in the game, and they found a way to finish it off. But man, oh man, that was a really nice play to convert on the empty netter.
Stretches one out to Evangelista. We got a whistle offside to call. Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Yarncroft stick handling in his own zone. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Fires to the empty net, and it misses. tonight. Seattle's time of possession, a big reason why they skate off with the victory tonight.
Yeah, and it's a close one, but felt like they managed the puck with that possession, right? They didn't turn it into giveaways. Instead, they turned into opportunity, and as a result, they wind up getting the W.
Well, we certainly had a great time tonight.
anticipated gear and I can't see past this Jamaican. It's making me wobbly, it's almost sent me to my knees. Well, I need to learn more from this mystic I see before me. I left with more questions, she's like nothing I've ever seen. No, I
Teams are lined up, and we are set to get things going. And this one is officially underway with the puck drop. San Francisco's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Takes the feed. Dishes it off. Denies it in front. And they score! And just like that, it's a 1-0 hockey game.
Well, they started like a freight train just steamrolling their opponent, James. I mean, they really dictated right from the onset of this game. That tells me one thing. They were prepared coming in. I don't think there's a single goaltender in the league that's going to catch up to that shot, James. I mean, the puck just explodes off the stick.
San Francisco's got to be pleased with the way they've started tonight. Look at this, already the first goal of the game, and just trying to take that crowd out of it.
Well, yeah, and that's exactly what they've done, and that would have been the message from the coach earlier today, James, because you want to make sure that you set the tone, you control the pace of play, and you find a way to get on the board first.
Sends a pass over. Tries to dangle, and the puck skips away.
Forsberg's tried a great move there. We all know what great hands he is in tight, trying to create some space, but it bobbles off his stick, and he lost possession.
That goes wide. Dallas has it near the wall. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. With some open space at center. Kempe's going to play it against the half wall. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Taglia's going to elect to just hang on for a whistle.
Well, he hasn't been busy, James, and I like that he landed on this when he's physically engaging, keeping himself in it.
San Francisco's holding a noticeable edge in the shot department here in the first, and they lead as a result. Nazar's won it off the faceoff. Benson's crossed the line and gained the zone. The Pirates have it against the wall. Delayed penalty looming. Benson's taking it from his own end. Whistle blown, stopping the play. Zuccarello's been flagged for cross-checking.
Such a tough penalty to take when the game's within reach. They're looking for the equalizer. Now they find themselves shorthanded.
And the power play unit takes to the ice their first chance to try to make something happen in this game.
Well, the power play unit steps out on the ice. They've got to reset mentally here, James, and just get rid of all the other opportunities that they've had and forget about them. Because the time is the present right now, and they've got to make good on this one.
Eklund's lugging the puck. Moves it quickly over to McCann. And he serves it across to Wenberg. Puck is cleared out of the defensive zone. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Slides the puck across to Eklund. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Sorokin!
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Quick pass to Voronkov. Puck sent over to Carlson. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Dallas looks to get things going now with the puck. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Zuccarello's out of the box and both sides are back to even strength.
Well, that power play really wasn't effective at all, James, and Coach won't be happy. A lot of possession time, but it correlated to nothing. You have to create some motion and be quick to be able to open up seams and lanes to the net.
Here they come on the attack down the left side. Here's a short pass to Anderson. Quick shot, and it banks off a stick in trouble. The Pirates move the puck in the defensive zone. Moves it to Segura. And he says no! Picked up along the wall by Anderson. Geeky's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Taglia's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle.
There's always certain players that know when something needs to happen in the game. Listen, they're trailing in this one, and you have to be aware of how you can ignite your team. Well, that is a huge hit, and you can see just in the response that it elicits from the bench.
More than half the frame has been played here. We got a 1-0 game to this point. San Francisco's looking to break out. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Denies him!
I really like to save James because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
The Pirates have it from their own end. Dallas gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Does it, Paddling!
The game has changed so much. It's so fast, and the athletes are so strong. I mean, the training that you have to undergo, whether it's in the gym or it's functional, you know that these guys are constantly working in small space areas, working on their games, working on their legs. Their foundation, the lower half, is so critical, and this is a perfect example.
Puck picked up by Zuccarello. Gaining momentum along the boards. Here's a shot. Big save by the goaltender. Nice defensive robbery with the stick. And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance at a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back for period number 2. We are about ready to get underway here for the second period. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. All right, Pounder, put your analyst hat on here. We've played already a period. What do you make of this one?
Dallas needs to find a way to be better without the puck. I mean, yeah, they're really urgent in on the forecheck trying to get it, but all of a sudden when it switches in transition, they're not hustling back and giving up a ton of odd man rushes.
Slides the puck over. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Quick feed to Kempe. And he sidesteps the check there. There's a shot. Blocked. He may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Moves it quickly over to Anderson. And that caroms off a body in traffic. And now it's over to Pettersson. Devastating hit into the boards, and listen to this building rattle. McTavish is swooping in on the attack. Here he is with the backhander. Big time stop there. San Francisco's in transition. Big hit along the boards, and those walls are rattling.
When you're along the wall, you got to have your head up. You better be good in small spaces, and you can't get out of the way of this thunderous hit, though, because it was lined up perfectly here, James. He knew exactly what he was going to do, and he finished right through the wall. Musty's a real competitor out there, James. I mean, he got injured somewhere on this shift as you look at this last replay. And then he's all laboring, but he doesn't want to put his team in a bad spot, wants to make sure he gets a right change at the right time.
The Pirates are checking all the boxes tonight. More shots, more goals, and they lead in the second. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Lets it fly, and it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Scores! And he puts home his own rebound!
Well, this is a second effort, and everyone on the bench erupts when he scores his goal, James. Why? Because he's tenacious on the play. He doesn't just shoot the puck. He finds his own rebound, and then he puts it in. That's a great play. Well, he's going to get an A for effort on this goal, James. No question about it. He retrieves his nose is in on it, and then he has a knack for the net to finish it off.
San Francisco's got to be feeling good about how their game is going tonight, extending the lead to 2.
And I think there's a bit of relief here, James. I mean, when you've been peppering the goaltender all night long and you're not being rewarded for it, sometimes it can go the other way, but they execute on that one and they give themselves a cushion.
And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. Won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Taking, trying to pick his corner and puts it off the outside of the post.
Dallas is certainly frustrated as that goes off the post and out, but they're not down and out yet. This is a close game. If they can find a way to get one, they'll inch their way back in.
Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Here in the back half of this period, the Pirates now lead by 2. Off the draw, they take possession. Quick pass to Spurgeon. Moves the puck. They've got numbers here. Good reach for the stick to knock the puck away. The Pirates played along the boards. Blocker save.
The shots come from the middle of the ice, and the hit has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. There's another stop. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. San Francisco's been putting lots of pucks on net all night long, and they lead it here late in the second. Gets the puck over to Kane. Unloads one! Scores! The captain delivers!
And the goaltender isn't going to like this. Anytime you lose the puck down low and you turn it over, you don't allow your goaltender or your coverage to get to position. This is a tough one. He's unable to get set and he gets beat down low.
Good stand-up hit on the play. Quick pass across to Kempe. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. And now it's grabbed by Hamilton. Nearing the 40-minute mark of the game. Slides it diagonally to Draisaitl. Puck scooped out by Forsberg. Stones him with the blocker. San Francisco's got a hold of it along the wall. Slides it over to Kane. Play is called for offside.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
The Pirates have been rewarded for all their scoring chances tonight as they carry the lead late in this second period. Well, 2 periods down and 1 more still to come. Third period action right after we get a clean sheet of ice. Who's ready for some more hockey? Welcome back to EA Sports Cebulski Pounder. And here we go with period number 3 moments away. Should be a thrilling conclusion to this one as period number 3 is now underway. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Dallas has had the puck on their stick for 40 minutes of play, James. I mean, they've dominated in that area of the game in terms of offensive production and possession, but they haven't capitalized when they've gotten those opportunities. They have to find a way to be better in that department, especially in high-danger areas if they want to get back in this game.
Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Here's a short pass to Kempe. Dallas gains control of the puck. Slides it across to Kempe. San Francisco's gained possession along the boards. Oh, stick save and a beaut.
San Francisco's top trio continues to impress, James. They've had a lot of motion in the offensive zone. They're having a ton of fun showing that chemistry, a lot of zip. They've been productive, the reason why they're on top.
Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Puts it on net. He scores! Tied it!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what they do now. Staying in the present, that's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer. The goaltender, he's going to want this one back, James. I thought that he was set to position. Just the blast of the shot, it hit him. He got a good chunk of it, but it went in. You can see the frustration in the body language.
Has stuck to their game, and look at this. They have tied it up as a result.
Yeah, they've been positive. They haven't gotten frustrated with their possession and unable to convert, and that really is shown in this third period.
San Francisco's got control of it now from their own end. Moves the puck to Caulfield. And he takes the feed. Dallas plays it against the boards. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. San Francisco's crossed the line and on the attack. Dallas has possession of it now. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Dallas plays it along the wing. Now over to Schneider. Slides the puck across to Kane. Taken along the wall by Nazar. Dallas gains a hold of it. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Turns him away. The Pirates have it now. Dallas looks to attack. Here's a chance. And he had an answer with that save.
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
Moves it to Broberg. San Francisco's got the puck in the defensive end. Through center along the wing. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. tries to break out from their own end. What a save on that opportunity! Oh! Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. A critical draw here. San Francisco's got it in the offensive zone. Quick shot. Great glove save by Sorokin. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Dallas has won the defensive zone draw. Quick feed to Forsberg. Final minute to go here in the third. Into the attacking end. Here's a pass down low. Tries to feed it over to Dahlin. And the puck's knocked loose. He's got a little jump. He's in the clear. There is another goal.
He's in on a breakaway, and some guys know exactly what they want to do, and some guys take what's given. But what a shot that is. He had no chance.
Quite the battle tonight, but look at this. The perseverance is showing through as they've taken a one-goal lead here in period number 3.
Well, there hasn't been much ice out there, James, and they get the go-ahead goal, and now it's about finding more deep within to push towards this win and this victory, James. It is not going to be easy. It's going to be a claw in the fight right to the end.
Moves it quickly over to Pettersson. Up the neutral zone now. A chance to end it. Oh, it can't connect. Angles it over to Mustange. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. And that's broken up. That's it. There's the final horn to close this one up. Dallas puts on a genuine highlight performance in the win here, Cheryl. I think I liked the first part, whether that was Jekyll or Hyde with the offense.
That's because you had some goal calls, James. There was nothing the last 40 minutes. It was all defensive-oriented hockey, but I'll tell you what, they got them to win.
Well, that'll do it for all of us here at EA Sports. I'm James Cybulski, and we will see you next time.
Already. I'm a dick, but I ride that. We can fall in love, but I'm not yo. No, I feel alive when I'm chilling in the garden with Eve. A snake try to bite me, but I don't want to leave. And you know that apple tastes good. He looked me in the eyes because he knew I would. And you know I want my rip back. But you know that.
to drop the puck here at center. Puck is dropped. Let's get things going and find out if we can get a winner here. Oh, quick work with the stick and comes up with the puck. Moves around along the half wall. Sends the pass down low. Net knocked off. It's Mooring. We'll get a face-off. Lots of time left in this period. We're still scoreless. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Foley with a stop. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Buffalo's got the win off that draw. Carries the puck up through center. And he takes the feed. A game of inches, and he puts it off the outside of the post. And they win the draw on their own end. Moses moves it ahead. Handles the puck. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Bobrovsky's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Buffalo's won the draw. And he takes the dish. Inside the offensive zone. Takes a shot. Fantastic save. He scores! What a goal!
He gets beat clean by the shot, James, and he's only one player in front of the net, but it's not about how many, it's about where you are. And when you take away the eyes of the defender, this is exactly what can happen.
Efforts pay off as they get the game's first goal as we inch closer to the midway mark of the first.
Yeah, and they're inching closer and closer to more goals here as they get the first one of the game. And sometimes scoring is a struggle, James, but when you put one by the tender, often it comes in bunches.
Miami's got the puck in their own end. Oh, those boards rattled after that hit. Wow!
And he's rattling as well, James. I mean, we knew that hit was coming, and then all of a sudden, boom, and he's down for the count.
Good hit to bump him off the puck. Steps inside the line. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Quick pass to Morrissey. Across the line, down the left wall. Round along the board by Lisa. Shuts him down. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing, and you got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Past the halfway mark of this period, the Bulldogs lead it 1-0. Buffalo's won the draw. And he comes up with the glove save. Completes the pass, but all sorts of pressure here. Miami's moving it along the wing. Here's a short pass to Cirelli. Slides the puck down low. Buffalo's got the puck. And he takes the pass. How did he stop that one?
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Scooped up along the wall by Nichushkin. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets Sullivan with the paddle.
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
Buffalo's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Oh, great save by Demko.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
Moves it to Matheson. He carries the puck up along the wing. Buffalo's got possession of the puck. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Oh, great read on the play. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Lowry's carrying it ahead. Shot! Oh, he walks it away with the stick.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Buffalo's look great thus far, leading here late in the first period. Miami's taking possession in their own end. Nearing the final 60 seconds here of this first period. The Bulldogs gain possession along the wall. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. And it's a quick pass to Goodman. Avoids the defender. John seconds and he makes the save. Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store. We're coming back with a clean sheet of ice next. Welcome back, everybody. We're your friends, Cheryl and James, and we are about to get ready to go with the second period. Fans are back in their seats, and let's see where the action picks up here in period number 2. All right, partner, we've got a pretty good sample size of what we've seen in this one tonight. Your assessment?
Miami's had a rough start to the opening frame, James. I mean, just they didn't possess the puck. They've had a lot of turnovers, and as a result, their opponent has a lead.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Buffalo's up 1-0. Rantanen's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Receives the pass. Miami's got the puck. Taken by Parayko. And now he angles it across to Eklund. Miami's got a hold of the puck now. Steps into it. Stops him cold. Bobrovsky's going to keep and hang on for the whistle and just slow it down a little bit here.
As a goaltender, you always have to be mentally focused and ready to make a save, James. He hasn't been busy this period, but they're in the lead, so it's a safe play. He elects to hold on.
Luchenko's won the draw. And it goes off a stick and off to the side. Puck grab by Bouchard. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. And he sprints to the bench to get the extra attacker out of the ice. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Marchand's off to the same bin for cross-checking.
Whoever has a role in this PK unit knows that they not only have to kill this penalty off and keep the game within reach, but maybe they can be opportunistic and pounce on a loose puck for an opportunity.
Buffalo sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
The first power play of the game, James. You want to start with possession and look to get shots to the net. It is the tone setter.
Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Here's the clearing attempt. Gets it out of his own end. Looking to break out here on the power play. Oh, Jackson scores! Off the post and in!
Well, that's a real sneaky one that fooled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one perfectly executed. James, this just shows the critical nature of specialty teams within the game and how they can switch the momentum. I mean, you're on the power play with an opportunity to get up by 2, and you give up a shorty. That's tough. The coach ain't gonna like it at all.
Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. Miami's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that face-off. Gets the puck in deep. Here's a shot, and that goes off a player. Works it across to Fiala. Driving right to the front. Nice save from point-blank range.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
Takes the feed. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Broken up with the stick of the defensive end. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Minton's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Miami's won the defensive zone draw. And they send it down the ice. Power play expires, and they've got to be left shaking their heads as they fail to convert and serve up a shorthanded goal.
Sometimes when you're on a power play, you can get caught cheating, and I think you have a lot more time than you do, and it winds up in the back of their net. That's a tough one.
Quick feed to DeMello. Hugs the boards through the neutral zone. Sends the pass over. Gives them nothing in front. Moves it quickly over to Nichushkin. Dumps the puck in. Miami's got the puck along the wall. Marchand's got it on the offensive end. To his teammate. Scrum along the wall. Miami's got a hold of it against the wall. Quick pass to Giroux. Third time glove saved by Bobrovsky.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
More than half the period has expired. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Mises won the faceoff. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Eklund. With possession along the wall. Miami's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Shakes off the coverage. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Here's a short pass to Lowry. Buffalo's got the puck along the wall. Denies him. He got all of it. Miami's got it in their own zone. Buffalo's got the puck along the boards. The Bulldogs looking against the half wall. Fires it on net. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Picked off by Mercer. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Buffalo's got a hold of the puck. Quick pass across to Burakovsky. Hammers the shot. And a great save.
Bobrovsky's got great rebound control and just pushes that out of harm's way.
And that brings the second period to an end. Both teams will go back to their rooms and get a quick breather. While, man, there's a lot of fans looking forward to this intermission action coming up here. Fun entertainment in store, and we've got the third period coming up in moments.
Stay more than stylish here at the rink with a scarf tonight priced at just $10. Make sure to stop off the Heavy Team store here in Georgia. You've got a special price by the way.
Welcome back to EA Sports, the final frame of this one. It has been a tightly contested affair to this point, and here we go. Period number 3 is underway. Big time stop there. Bobrovsky's going to hang on for a whistle. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Miami's gained possession along the boards. Cuts to the front. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Buffalo's got the puck behind the net. Takes their pass back at the point. Scores! A timely finish and they've taken the lead.
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James, and you can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck and they put it in. I'm going to take this replay back to where it all began, and it's going to be on the hit. I mean, in that contact zone that separates a player from puck. I mean, if you don't make this hit, you don't get possession, and there's no score.
Miami's gone up by 1 here in period number 3.
You know that they recognize that they've got the lead in the third period, so they have to be defensively responsible, but you can't just sit back and protect. You got to be aggressive when you get the moment and take advantage of it.
Grabs the puck here inside the offensive end. Big
There we are, James, and you can certainly feel them coming, couldn't you? I mean, the energy to start this shift, and they get rewarded with that goal. Although this is an unlucky bounce for the goaltender, James, it's one he'll want back. These are the types of goals that can be deflating for a team. It's a scramble in front, goaltender can't find it, and guess what? It's in the back of the cage.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. We got a tie game. Granton's won the draw here in the open ice. Intercepted at center by Eklund. Slides it on over to Goodman. Quick shot! Stopped with ease. Demko's got it, and the officials blow the play dead.
Well, this is a smart play. He's been dialed in all night and recognizes that he doesn't want his team to make any mistakes. The safe play sometimes is to hold on.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. We are all tied up in this one. And that play's neutralized. Moves it to Fiala. Puck picked up by Minton. Handles the pass. Nice zone entry from the middle. Buffalo's got control of it now from their own end. And he gets a piece of that one and denies it. Misa's got the puck in his own zone. Miami's looking to break out of their own end. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. And he connects with the long bomb.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
Quick feed to Minton. Oh, big time hit along the wall. And this is why I'm glad I'm up here in a suit, Cheryl.
And I'm right there with you, James. I wouldn't want to be along those boards either. It almost looked like he left his feet early, but nonetheless, it's a bone crusher.
Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Misa. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Miami's got the puck in their own end. Korchinski's got it in the defensive end. Feeds it to Rantanen. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Picked up along the wall by Bouchard. Backtracks with the puck but maintains possession. Takes it from the right side. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Giroux. And now it's grabbed by Minton. Moves it quickly over to Giroux. Miami's got the puck against the half wall. Shot! The Bulldogs gain control of the puck against the wall. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. And that's deflected off someone in front. Quick pass to Matheson. Giroux's moving the puck through his own zone. Oh, they'll be forced to start over from center as the puck leaves the zone. Here's a short pass to Matheson. And that's picked up by Bouchard. Takes the pass. Avoids the poke check. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
Kind of nifty move when you have good hands. Sometimes it works, sometimes you get denied, and that's what happened there.
Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Taken along the wall by Smith. Buffalo's got the puck against the boards. Hayes desperately calling for a shot before the buzzer. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. From the back end, takes a shot. And with that, we are heading to overtime. Get those OT picks in on social media, and we will see if we can find a winner next. You love these moments of drama if you're a sports fan, and overtime is set to get underway. All right, listen to this place. The electricity's so thick you can cut it with a knife. Sudden death. Overtime. The puck is dropped. Let's go. From the left side, they gain the zone. Good hit. The Bulldogs have it now. Looking for space inside the D zone. And now he tries to get it across to Rantanen. Chance to win it. Oh, we are still tied. What a stop. Miami's got the puck. Buffalo's got the puck. It is all come down to this. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cybulski. My phone has been blowing up with people excited for this conclusion. And we are about set to drop the puck on this one. Oh, the buzz in the air is next level here in this playoff building. Takes it behind the net. Toronto's got it in their own zone. The Trappers take it along the wall. Let's it fly. And save at the last second off that deflection. Lots of time left in this period. Still scoreless in this one. They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. Good hit to knock the puck loose. Oh, and here's the pass. Oh, a clutch save.
Ottinger's dialed in and anticipating the play so effectively, making a huge save from a dangerous spot on the ice.
Puck goes out of play. We got a face-off coming up. Slafkovsky's won the draw, and they're on the attack. Oh, got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Oh, he got caught.
Well, he got smoked, James, and it's a yard sale. He's got to go find his stick and make his way back to the bench. Well, hockey is harder and it's heavier in the playoffs, and you got to find a way to get to the middle of the ice. You got to find ways to win the puck battles, and this right here sends a very clear message that they're ready to play. He just has a huge hit right there to ignite his team.
Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. And he loses control of the puck. And that's off a stick. Beautiful feed up ahead from the right wing side. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Moves it to Coronado. Takes the feed. Along the half wall with the puck. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Quick feed to Stamkos. Here's a chance on the attack. Great on-ice awareness to bat it down. Colorado's on the attack. Toronto's got a hold of the puck now. That's some nice footwork to free the puck up to his teammate. Pass back to the point. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Moves it quickly over to Bedard. Shuts him down.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you, and he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
Here we go. Odd-man rush here. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Great read in the offensive zone by Eberle. And a great save. Steps inside. Great heads-up play with the stick by Doughty. Quick pass to Pesci. The turnover. Here they come. Oh, he makes another save.
On the sequence of saves, I love how strong he is in his set positioning here, James. You can see that he gets square to the shooter, and that makes the second save easier.
Turn that one aside. Slides it diagonally to Forsling. Gaining momentum up along the side. Colorado's got possession of the puck. The Comets will play it in their own end. Toronto's got the puck inside the defensive zone. The Trappers have it now. Looks to get the puck over to Granlund. Hey, a lot of people excited as this opening period comes to an end. One of the all-time great rock acts from the 80s getting set to play here for these fans. And we'll catch our breath. Back with more in a moment. Welcome back, everybody. Cheryl is full of popcorn now as we get set for period number 2. Both teams still feeling each other out as we are scoreless here to start the second. We've played a period here, Cheryl, and we've had an intermission to collect our thoughts. What do you make of what you've seen?
The Trappers have held the vast majority of possession in this game, and the coach will certainly be happy with their performance through 20 minutes, James. This can be frustrating, right? You hold the puck, you have it, but you haven't been able to get a tally.
Handles the pass at center. Here they come on the attack. And loses possession after a solid hit. Colorado's got control of it now from their own end. Here's a short pass to Gensel. Great defensive effort with the stick. Oh, and a great hits up play to force the turnover by Larkin. Handles the puck at the point. And he makes the easy save. Sends a pass over. The Comets pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Dumps it in. Toronto's got a hold of it against the wall. Grabbed along the board by Bedard. Moves it to Robertson. Oh, that had some heat on it. He makes the save. Puck scooped up by Sagan. From the open ice, they gain the line. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender.
I love that he swallowed this one up with his glove. It's a real threat coming from the slot area. No rebound to boot.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Still no score in this one. Takes possession of the puck off the draw. Wrestling inside. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time. He's able to take it away.
Tries to feed it over to Robertson. He grabs the puck here at the point. Can't keep a hold of it. Colorado's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Here they come. Puck exits the zone. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. Past the midway mark in this period, the game is still scoreless. O'Reilly's won possession. Great stretch pass to connect. Looks to pass it to Pesci. Trying to get 2Q with it and loses possession. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Colorado's got a hold of it along the wall. On the attack, they come down the right wing. And that shot dies in traffic. Colorado's gained possession along the boards. Knocked away. Thompson's got the puck and he's going to hang on. Here in the late going to the frame, we're still scoreless. Colorado's won the faceoff. Here's a blast. Scores! Miron Heiskanen, one of the best defensemen in the game, and he buries it.
Well, he's known for his incredible shot and his quick release, and this one's from distance, James. But what I love about it is that he finds the lane. It doesn't go off anything. It's not deflected. It finds its way through the traffic to the back of the net.
Colorado's finally broken on through, and they have the lead in this one, although it feels like they've been chasing this one tonight.
Oh, they've been chasing it, James, and the analytics will certainly say that. They haven't had many shots on net. They've been sitting back on their heels, a product of their opponent taking control. But they did get that last opportunity, and they were able to execute. Let's see if they can change momentum for them.
Tries to make that cross-ice feed. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. That's just textbook positioning to break up the play. Angles it over to Hurdle. What a steal in his own end.
Toronto's been disrupting play all night long, and this is because of their stiff position. You have to find ways to be aware and anticipate where that puck is going to be going. Doing a great job, but this is still a close one. They've got to find a way to generate some offense.
2 periods down, 1 more to go. Both teams have time to get a refresh, and we'll be back for period number 3. I'm fired up. I know you're fired up for this, too. Hope you're having a great night. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, and they're ready to drop the puck here on period number 3. They have dropped the puck here in the third. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Toronto's had a strong 40 minutes of play and they dominated possession time, James, but they have to find a way to get up on the board and get the equalizer here. I expect them to have some urgency to activate their D and try and really look to attack off the rush.
Lots of time left in this period. Colorado's up 1-0. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Toronto's got the puck. On the attack along the boards. A little dipsy doodle and he loses possession of the puck.
Well, he's got such a slick set of hands. He's trying to manipulate his opponent one by one, but he tries one too many, James, and he loses the puck.
Oh, how did he get a piece of that?
Well, nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Moves the puck along the half wall. Toronto's got a hold of the puck now. Taken by Forsling. Quick feed to Martoni. Puck grabbed by Bedard. Oh, puts it off the iron. Had the side of the net, but doesn't go.
Toronto's been working hard, and they're still in a game here. Yes, they hit the pipe and it went out, but they're still in a game. They have to fight right to the end.
And he uses his reach to disrupt the plan. And now he moves it to Eberle. Here's a chance. Turned aside with the glove by Thompson.
Bedard's a little frustrated right now, and I can understand it. I mean, he's got a high danger look, and he just rips it off of the post. It's a game of inches.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. 1-0 the score. Colorado's won the draw. Booming shot! Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal. Well, it's not often that shots beat the goaltender clean from distance, James, but it's all about...
Give me a sense of what's going on here on the bench at this time out here, Cheryl.
Well, you have to utilize every timeout as an opportunity to strategize what you're going to do at the faceoff dot and get a rest if you can, James.
The Comets have gone up by 2 here in the third. Quite the night, Cheryl.
Yeah, you have a lead and you haven't had the majority of shots on net, but you know what that smells like? Opportunity and cashing in.
Handles it along the blue line. Oh, big time save by Thompson. Pass across to Stamkos. Toronto's got it along the wall. Works it across to Sandin. Big time stop.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. And no doubter on the one-timer.
That was a blistering shot. You can hear him call for that puck up here. He wanted it, he was teed up, and he let it rip. This is a prime example of seizing your opportunity and executing, because listen, when you're in your own zone, you got to weather the storm. That's exactly what happens here. When they get the opportunity, when the puck goes the other way, they capitalize, they execute because of their defense.
The Comets are sending a clear message that they are not taking their foot off the gas in this third period here, Cheryl.
Well, you can certainly tell that they bought into the game plan, and the coach is certainly ecstatic with the performance of the entire bench. I mean, look at the way they're moving, holding the puck, attacking the net at the right times. It has been a seamless effort.
Colorado's looking to break out. Slides the puck over to Martoni. Down the right side and into the zone. Takes a shot. Scores! And the rookie gets his first playoff goal.
Well, it's so important to manage the expectation and the nerves when you're a rookie, and that goal is going to do nothing but give him confidence. Well, he's had just an outstanding performance, James. He's been dialed in. He's been at the top of his crease, but he is not going to be happy because the goose egg, it is over as he lets one by.
Toronto's clearly sending a message that they're not going to roll over in this one.
With a 2-goal deficit, they have to have desperation and urgency. They'll need 2 players on the puck at all times. Retrieval to possess the puck is necessary.
Colorado's got the puck along the boards. And he takes the feed. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Gensel. Comes up with a stop. Sanderson's taking it from his own end. Tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Trapper save.
Thompson's made a great save here. Let's have another look at it. I mean, they're in a high danger area, and he is so dialed in at the top of his crease. Very athletic to be able to make this save in correct position.
Here in the late goings of the period, the Trappers are still trailing by 2. Colorado's got it in the offensive zone. And he makes the save, and that has some hot sauce on that one. And they come up with it as the puck skips out. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Stamkos. Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. Toronto's goalie is on the bench. The extra attacker has jumped into the play. And that carries off a stick. There's the empty net. Scores into the empty net. And that should probably wrap this one up.
Yeah, really will seal the deal, James. The insurance marker. A lot of fun as well. Goal scoring is fun. Doesn't matter how it goes in, even if it is an empty net. On the dying moments of the game, they get the empty netter, James. And that's just a result of having urgency, making sure they protect the middle of the ice. And hey, they get it down the ice and get the empty netter to boot.
See if we can pick up some momentum again here as the face-off is ready to go. And off the face-off, they take possession. Thompson into the O-zone. Orlov's lugging the puck. Toronto's through center right now in the offensive end. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Archer.
Colton's got a quick set of hands, and man, did he ever disguise that shot, but he rings it off of the bar. I mean, that's a tough one. I thought he had it.
The Trappers will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Scores! His first of the playoffs, and the rookie gets it done.
Well, every athlete wants to establish themselves as a playoff performer. Well, the rookie, an impressive start to leaving a lasting impression. A real great job by the net front player here. Looking back, seeing where the eyes of the goaltender are and moving accordingly. But if you're the goaltender, you got to outbattle the net front player. You got to find a way to bob and weave and to stop that puck.
The Trappers have to find a way to get a couple more here if they want to try to salvage this one.
Taking calculated risks, James, and jumping into the attack and pressing upwards. Now, you may give up some opportunities the other way, but you got to go for it.
And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Fires it down the ice. Toronto's trailing. That's why they've got the extra attacker out on the ice and the goalie on the bench. And
puck on his stick all night long here. I really feel like he's been a driver of play. He's had multiple good looks on net and finally capitalizes. Love that he didn't get frustrated. Love that he continued to get to the pockets on the ice, and he gets rewarded for it.
Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. Toronto's got it, and they're on the attack. Oh, what a save in front!
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
There's the horn, and they're moving on. They have the price and a complete team effort. As a result, they're moving on.
Well, you need a complete team effort if you want to win in the playoffs, James. You know how quickly the ice closes, and you also know that it's a physical battle